We're back to our old stomping ground.
Better together.
We
That
haven't filmed over
describes
here in a while.
us, the group. We're better together.
It was definitely raining, but there
Oh.
were still 100 people.
Yeah.
100 people.
Oh, easily.
And
Easily.
Everybody was covered. Everybody was like under the umbrellas, under the roofs, and then guess what happened?
Look at that. Clear skies.
Clear skies.
Seems to happen last week, same thing. It cleared up just for us, and there were even people that just stood out in the rain. I mean, it's purifying. So
It's purifying, and if you're from like Seattle or something, this is nada.
right.
Nothing.
This is nothing.
Yeah.
We need this too because I love it. Like the sun's coming out now. Everything's just gonna bloom, and it's
You know what else is gnarly is when the wind blows and the rain is going sideways. It's like that's irritating. If it's just
Yeah.
literally coming
it's
down
not bad.
straight, it's like we're fine.
We're out of fire season now. Things
Exactly.
are gonna bloom.
Exactly.
Look, speaking of fire, look at this
Dude.
outfit.
Oh my
Comfort.
gosh. I was so excited to hear from Vladi.
Oh yeah.
And of course, we had to bring up his fire cactus
Oh, yeah.
incident, and it got him 7 million
That's-
7 million views.
I know. When I was texting with him, I was like, "You got to do it again. Just do it again."
What else can you touch?
Yeah. I mean, especially now to capitalize. He had 650 new followers instantly. People are messaging him and saying thanks for letting them know. Who knew? People will spend money on marketing companies to try to get, another couple hundred followers, maybe a couple hundred views.
Yeah.
Little did you know, all you need to do is have an accident.
He touched fire cactus, which is a succulent, then touched his eyes, and he was like temporary blind, went to the ER. It was like this big dramatic thing. 7 million views on
Yeah.
the post.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, well, you know what was great too about that? And he told me this. He said he posted it and then we reposted it on the group's page. Mm-hmm. He said so many people from the community here reached out to him.
Totally.
And offered help, did, whatever, grab him food, whatever it was. He felt the love, which, again, that's what the group is. We're a big family.
And speaking of, I have his new product. It's
Hey,
called
I didn't get one.
Eternal.
I didn't get
I'm sure
one.
there's one with your name on it somewhere. But it's a skin product. It's like, dude, when I think of the group and the businesses that came, from the group, I think of Idera, I think of Vladi, and it's like he's evolving. He's got a
Yeah.
new product now.
And the thing, too, is it's like, we talked about it because he gets inspired when he comes here. That's why he comes here on Fridays. And you never know what you're going to get. You don't know what speaker, you don't know what type of drop-in we're going to do. But if you come, I promise, good things happen because you start to get inspired. You start to get ideas from people speaking, asking questions.
You know what? When I was walking in today, these two guys that I've never seen before were talking, and they were like, I come here every week because I learn something every time. I was like,
Oh,
dude.
yes.
And they were just talking to each other. I overheard them
Overheard.
say that. I was
Oh.
like, that is so special.
I love it.
I
That's
know.
that's what I want. We want inspiration. We want support. We want community, and we're getting that. You know what's odd? Like right now, because I'm so used to so much noise and background noise, it's quiet.
Peace
Whoa.
on
And the
earth.
sun's coming out.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Thanksgiving. A lot of people. So, and I appreciate everyone. I didn't do that on purpose.
Oh.
I had people, because I thought people were going to be, and they are, I'm sure they are, thankful for other things, but they kept repeating the group, the group, the group.
It's very noticeable how giving you are, how giving the group is, how supportive the group is, and that's rare.
Yeah.
Like how many takers are there? There's lots of
Yeah.
takers in the world, but how many givers are there? And there's a lot of them here.
And so are you, though. That's the thing. The advice you give, just being there, and that's why I always tell people, follow. Listen, what's your
Thank you.
handle?
Dr._Lisel.
Hilarious.
And if I ever offend you,
Too bad.
Yeah.
Too
It's,
bad to be honest. But follow
gotta
her.
be done
'cause,
sometimes.
again, what I love about it is you'll give advice, but you have fun with it, and you have fun.
Thanks.
It seems like you have fun every day.
Thank
And I always
you.
tell people, whatever you do, have fun with it. I mean, really, it could
Yeah.
be a 9-to-5 job. Have fun with it because we all know if you work something and you're just like,
Right. Literally. I was speaking with Lee after the meeting, and we were talking about how the jobs that we had where we were selling the worst products gave us the wherewithal
Yeah.
to sell the best products. It's
true.
like, if your business, if your brand is to help people, well, sometimes those jobs that you had that were selling something kind of grimy, kind of schemy, those gave you the training to build
That's totally
your
true.
your tactics, your verbiage,
Yeah.
your communication. So then now when you want to help people, they're gonna listen. You know, I noticed a huge difference from Vladi and Rutik. Their communication is impeccable.
From last time they spoke, right?
Well, yeah, from the evolution of the year, like
Yeah.
when they were at Pitch Fest,
Yeah.
or from, you know, Vladi's first presentation to now, it's like
Right.
his verbiage is impeccable. His, you know,
His
communication
presence
has
has
improved
changed.
so much.
You're
yeah.
right. And again, that always goes back to, and I've said it for a couple years now, is you have to get comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And maybe selling a product you don't believe in necessarily, and you kind of have to because it's a job, you got to pay to live here. But the thing is, it's how you have to get comfortable with it. Get comfortable with getting no. You know, like Gregory Harris, he went on that trek of getting declined 100 times, and he asked random people, "Can I cannonball in your pool? Can I do this?" And it's amazing the growth that you'll see in yourself if you just make it a game. Make it a game. No, that's okay. All right. No love lost. Move on.
What a freaking cool challenge that he did. What's a product? You don't have to be specific. Well, what's something that you had to sell as a part of your job that was like, oh, this sucks, but you had to do it?
Cutco knives. I did Cutco
My
knives.
parents still have our Cutco knives.
Hey, they're
Good
actually
quality.
amazing quality knives, and the whole thing about cutting the penny in half, that's amazing. But you know how hard it is to sell that?
Dude,
Oh,
well, we all know it because
Yeah.
you guys created something there. Where
Yeah.
It was like, there's
Yeah.
a reason why everybody's got their freaking Cutco knives.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was one I was thinking. What about you?
Some worse things I've been selling. I'll keep some things a secret, but
Oh.
probably the one worst thing
Yeah.
was this huge company based out of San Diego. We were essentially signing up people for college,
Right.
but the program, one class online, and it was like when online was like super innovative, was $10,000. And
Whoa.
the likelihood of the people to actually complete their degree was very unlikely.
Whoa.
Like the people we were selling to could not afford $10,000 per class. And so
Whoa.
we were essentially screwing them into student loans. And that,
Oh.
thank God, with different financial support or like the funding that was going to that school
Yeah.
diminished because there were other online schools also screwing people into $15,000
Yeah.
classes. And so
Wow.
that became kind of outlawed, and that company's no longer.
Well, even like remember here, they had it the Trump University. Remember that
I don't
one?
remember that. I
Yeah,
don't
so
remember that.
you can get a college degree. Apparently, something about it, they weren't even accredited. So even
Oh.
if you got a degree and you paid them, you weren't actually a college grad. Things like that. But there's
Right.
programs like that all over the place.
So here was the thing. This was the unique thing about that. It was one class to get the, you know, for you to be the salesperson and get the thing. They had to finish the class. But that one class was not even transferable. So if they wanted to transfer to San Diego State or something, it wasn't a transferable class.
Oh, see.
So it was literal bullshit. It was literal bullshit. I
Wow.
didn't know. I'm sorry. That was, 15 years ago. But
Yeah.
there are weird things like that
But-
in the world. But they gave me training.
That's it. Going through that, now, again, you can tell her no. She's not going to accept it, and you're going to end up spending $10,000. No, I'm just kidding. But again, that trains you for the future.
At the same alternative, just on that same subject, my mom came from the Philippines, went to University of Phoenix, which it was, a more accelerated nursing program, and so it was more expensive.
Yeah.
But she did get her degree there,
Wow.
and she was a nurse for 35 years. So it's like some of those, if you were a person who was in one of those programs, yes, maybe it was very expensive, but if you graduated, hell yeah,
Yeah.
you did it.
Yeah.
You did the thing.
True. No, exactly. And again, that's difficult, even the financial. And that's the thing, too. Some people, they're coaches. They have different programs that cost a lot. a lot of times too, I mean, obviously do your research, but there is an end game, and it's worth it if
Right.
you kind of get what you pay for.
Yeah, it's very, very true. Actually, I was like really pleasantly surprised. So Insight is coming around again,
yeah.
and that price is dang good.
Yeah.
And I know hundreds of people who their life changed from Insight.
Yeah.
So they were offering something special for the group, a very good price.
Right.
And it's like if you
they
got
even
a
lowered it in the
weekend-
middle of the session. They lowered the price again.
Yeah. If you got 3 days to dedicate to maybe change your life, there's Insight
Yeah.
coming in December.
And as I said during the session, they're from the corporate world, M&A. They do high value evaluations and help companies kind of with mergers and acquisitions. And they've had their share of burnout, and they've seen what they don't want to be. And that's why they have Insight. They want to help everybody, whatever level you're at. If you want to up level and you've been trying to make money, they'll help you. If you make a lot of money but you're kind of still struggling personally, they'll help you. I mean, one of these days I will do Insight.
Same. I haven't done it yet, but it's on my radar. There are a few programs that it's like they've been around for like 30 years, and it's like they're helping people change their life.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, even we had someone else that came up to me, part of the Secret Knock.
Oh,
And
nice.
Yeah, and
Rad.
talked about that. So there's all these programs, but we can all work together. It's
Yep.
not a competition.
oh no,
Let's work
no.
together.
There's so much room in the world for improvement.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And we have a captive audience of 900 plus members. If you have another group, this isn't our group for us to just only keep here. If you have a program that can help, contact us.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll absolutely integrate our group into your group, and whatever we can do to keep spreading this love. And people, you heard it today. They're thankful for the group and the community. It's something, especially with the way the world has been, politics has been. It's what people need.
I'm thankful for you, our listeners.
Yes.
I was listening to last week's, and it's like, I watch every episode.
Not me. She does.
I like to see. It's like,
Yeah.
did people get something from this?
Yeah.
And yes, we want you to gain from just these podcasts. If you're in San Diego, we want you to gain from the group. It's
Yeah.
like, this is literally here for you, and it's fun for us to give it to you.
It is. And it's every single one of these coffees, every single session, it's a growth moment for you. I grow because I do. It's true. I learn from it. I learn from when we do these podcasts and we just start talking about things. A lot of times you internalize everything. You don't really speak it. We get to speak it, and people get to watch.
Yeah, it's true. I know. It's I'm like curious to see, like, what are we going to be doing a year from now?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, again, if you want to be on the podcast, if you had topics that you want us to talk about, let's do it. But I think, ever since you joined, it's really escalated. And so just think of, where we're going to be 6 months from now, where we're going to be a year from now.
Yeah.
We're like, you know what we were like? We're like AI technology. Every month we evolve.
Yeah. We are actually made from AI. We're not even human.
We're not even real. This
Yeah.
isn't even us. This
No.
is that, I forget what that AI service is, but they can do their own podcast.
What? Okay.
Yeah. So
We're
these aren't even
anime.
real tattoos.
We're anime characters.
Yeah. I'm excited though. I'm thankful for you.
I'm thankful for
for
you.
the group. I'm thankful for what this has turned into. I'm excited for next year.
Me too. I'm excited. The fact that we're like next year is after next month.
Yeah. Well, really, I think we only have, if we're off next week, we only have 3 more sessions. Wait, no, 2 sessions left
Gnarly.
of the year.
Yeah.
Right?
That's wild.
And then we take 2 weeks off.
Dude.
And then we'll restart in January.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I remember last year after the holidays when we had that first New Year meeting, and it was at like
Here?
it was
there.
at that studio.
Oh, you're right.
It was like an architect studio. It was like a co-working space.
Yeah.
And everybody
You're
was
right.
like fired up.
Yeah.
Fired up.
You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's right. At
Yeah.
Duran's place over there, the Leucadian.
Definitely.
That's
so,
right.
And then from 2025 on, it was just
Yeah.
like growth. So
Yeah.
let's friggin' see.
Yeah, and you see it every time you come here. People even say, they even said on the mic, they're like, it was wet and rainy and I didn't want to come, but
Right.
then I came and now I'm fired up.
Dude, at like 6:30 in the morning, it was raining, and I was like, I wonder if June's gonna text and be like, we can't meet. It's like,
Yeah.
no,
We're gonna
of
make
course
it
we can
happen.
meet.
I was here
So-
at 7. It was pouring on me. I was
Dude,
like, oh,
yeah. These umbrellas work.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not like they're made of paper. They
Yeah.
work. It was cute. Everybody was like huddled under them,
Yeah.
and then eventually it stopped raining.
Exactly. Yeah, and people, I mean, there's enough space and there's enough cover
Yeah.
that people were able to get covered. Nobody really got wet. But yeah, I was here at 7, kind of just waited it out. I was like, okay, well, we'll
Yeah.
figure it out. I was thinking about making it in here in this room and then
Oh.
like figuring out, move these tables and we can talk in here. But then I looked at the weather thing and then I started seeing a little sliver of sun. Mm-hmm. It's going to
Easy.
happen.
You know, my recommendation for you new people, come a little bit early because these chairs
Yeah.
are a hot commodity. To have
Yeah.
a seat is a hot commodity, or to be like under the roof is a hot commodity. So
Yeah.
like, come early.
Yeah, and the thing too is it's only an hour, 10 minutes, right? It's really only an hour, so it's not like you're going to be standing for too long. So this is a great opportunity to really connect.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like, who knows who you're going to be standing next to? They might
Yeah.
change your life.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and today again we had Vladi speak, we had Stephanie speak about the IV therapy.
So that's true. Stephanie mentioned that she and I met at Fox Point Farms. It was a wellness event, and that was her first event. And she had her little table, and I had my little table. And by that time, I had done like hundreds of events. And she was there with her kids, and her
Oh,
husband
yeah.
came,
Aw.
and she was like super fired up. She was
Yeah.
like, "I've got this new
She's
business."
always like that.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
got to be the IVs. I mean, it's always like that.
She's healthy. She was like, I'm an ER nurse, but I also have this new business where I'm providing concierge nurse practitioner services. And I was like, this is genius, and
Mm-hmm.
this is what you have to keep doing. And now a year later, she's working at June and Yvonne's Spa.
Yeah.
She's got a brick and mortar space. Like, this girl is growing.
Well,
freaking
it's
cool.
funny because she was, again, she's full of energy, but she reached out on Instagram, and then I invited her to the Halloween party last year.
Oh, nice.
At
I
Bermuda
remember.
Club.
She was
And
like
so-
she was like a scarecrow or
Yeah,
something, right?
and so she came, and all this energy, and ever since then, she got hooked up with Bermuda
Mm-hmm,
Club. Her business has grown because she
Totally.
puts herself out there, and that's the biggest thing too. Is that a lot of people, you have a business idea, you have work, kind of stay in your echo chamber, but if you put yourself out there,
Mm-hmm. yeah.
oh,
And I've met her husband many times. I've met
Yeah.
her kids many times. When you make it a family thing, it's like,
Yeah.
this is what mommy's doing. Mommy's a business
Right.
owner. Like, we're gonna go support mom.
yeah, how inspiring is it going to be for the kids to be able to
Literally.
see her do what she's doing?
Dude, especially, I mentioned my mom was a nurse. A lot of nurses, they get stuck in the hospital for the rest of their career. It's
Yeah.
like she's doing something out of the hospital, and
And you
it's
really,
rad.
that's true because you don't really bring your kids to the hospital.
Ah, good point.
So
Good
it's
point.
not like you
Yeah.
get to see what they actually do. You just see the after where they're tired, exhausted. They come home, you're like, I don't think I want to do that.
So true. Yeah, so true.
Yeah.
Very cool. Love it.
But we're, again, thankful for everyone that watches. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Connect with us. Again, as I said last week, if you see us on the streets, come say hi.
Dude,
If you want to check out her wellness
exactly.
center, go check it out. It's
Come
in
on
Solana.
in.
I actually
Solana
went
Beach
to
Wellness
the
Collective.
fish house yesterday.
Oh, dude, Fish House
Had,
is delightful.
So
Delightful.
I went there. Didn't see your
Chief.
car. I didn't say hi, but that's okay. It's right there.
Oh, you didn't
Stop
see a
by.
white Tesla? There wasn't 15 other white Teslas?
Yeah, it's hard to differentiate.
June has a car that's very identifiable. Like, I don't know too many other people with that color scheme, too.
Yeah. So,
My car, probably 55 other people just in one parking lot
and
have
for
it.
those wondering, I drive a Daihatsu Rocky. It's
Yeah.
bright pink.
Yeah.
So you'll see me.
It's got a sheen to it.
And I got spinners on it too. So
Dude,
spinners.
yeah.
When's the last time you saw spinners?
Yeah.
So.
2006. Okay. Happy
Right.
Thanksgiving,
well,
guys.
Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you not next week, but the week after.
That's December.
December. We'll see you in December. We're going to film again. I've got a couple more podcast episodes to release. And then if you want to be a guest, come reach out. If you want
Okay.
to sponsor, come reach out. But everybody, have a great Thanksgiving. And there's so much to be thankful for.
Thank you. Thank you, June.
Thank you, Lisa.